Welcome to my channel. I'm Janet Yung, and in my channel, I share about Feng Shui, Ba Zi, entrepreneurship, as well as personal growth, especially in the areas of communication, leadership, and motivation. In today's episode, I'll be sharing where are the auspicious sectors that you should be spending your time in the year 2021. If you are interested in how you can maximize your luck, especially if you have already got great stars within your chart in the 2021 forecast series for the Chinese horoscope, please do stay tuned and watch it. Now, if you have not watched the other videos in my 2021 forecast, please click on the link that I'm pointing to here so that you can watch the forecast series, and let's begin our session today. Welcome to this particular episode. Now, in the last episode, I spoke about the 2021 inauspicious sectors, where I talked about how you can protect your health, your family's health, and have harmony, as well as prevent yourself from getting accidents or wealth loss situations in the year 2021. And when we talk about that, we are really talking about the earth luck that I show here in terms of the environment that we stay in, we work in, as well as study in. If you have missed last week's episode in my forecast series, please remember to click on this link that I'm showing here to watch and ensure that you protect your family for a smoother ride in the year 2021. In today's episode, we will talk about where are the sectors that you can spend time in order to have maximum opportunities, enjoy success, luck in the year 2021. Here, we are seeing basically the auspicious sectors for the year 2021. The number one sector that we would like to spend our time in is actually the sector of the West. So West actually has got the number 8 wealth star. Now, the 8 wealth star is defined mainly because we are currently in period 8 from the years 2004 to 2024. I will be sharing about the upcoming period change to period 9 and the future wealth star a little later on. However, let's take a look at what you can do in the West sector this year. Now, this sector, if it's a usable sector, unless it's your kitchen, service balcony, or toilets, is a great area for you to spend time in terms of thinking about work, wanting to achieve success, having additional income sources and revenue, or just performing great in whatever that you do. 8 is also a great relationship star. Now, when I talk about spending time there, it's really to do the related stuff. If you want to expand your business, work on your business plan in the area here. If you want to have good relationship, have discussions in this particular sector. I'm not asking you to basically just spend time there and do nothing, because generally when we talk about Feng Shui energies itself, it's really about spending time there, absorbing the energies, and therefore creating the right kind of thought flows. Now, the thought flows then have to be related to the activity that you are basically doing there. So that's what I meant by spending time doing productive work in the auspicious sector. Now, the next sector that has been very useful over the years for me is where the number 6 execution star or heaven luck star or mentor luck star, where I spend time in. And in the year 2021, it is going to be in the center of your home or center of the office. I found that this particular star is great when you are thinking about strategies and how you can execute them. Or if you have a child studying and they are having trouble in terms of solving certain mathematical problems, this is also a great area to do at. Now, some people will say heaven luck can be buying 4D, Toto, or the lottery. Now, for me, I believe that we should be working for smart money. Smart money generally is how do we increase income flow, and especially with a lot of changes that is going on with the current pandemic and the movement of change in terms of the period to period 9, it is an excellent area if you are thinking about building that foundation this year and how you want to execute your strategies as well. Now, the next good area, if you have a child studying or yourself is trying to achieve career success and recognition in the year 2021 is that of the South sector. Now, South sector has the #1 literacy, career success and recognition star. So if you want to achieve that career recognition, you want to achieve that literacy luck for your child, spending time in the South sector studying, working on projects, writing that book that you want to write, this is a great sector for the year 2021 to be working in. Then when we look at the East sector itself, East sector this year has got the good relationship star as well as the study star for the #4. Now, what does #4 do for you? For #4, for my clients, if they are engaging in activities where they need to build long-term relationship with their clients, then this is a good area to be in. If your child is studying, especially from a research perspective, the #4 is great for doing that as well. Now, what I've also found that because Feng Shui is really about energy, right? If you are really also looking for the romance, looking for networking luck, then spending time here having the activation either of blooming fresh flowers, unless it's in your bedroom, with the air purifier, the fan, stirring up the energy, and then spending time in this particular area having that discussion that you want to with your family member to build a good relationship. That's how you can utilize the #4 star. However, the East sector this year does have the 3 killings energy. So the only thing you need to remember for the 3 killings energy, since it's in the East, do not do cutting, knocking, drilling and renovation there if you want to have a smooth year, because 3 killings generally bring about what we call 3 kinds of bad luck in terms of bad relationship with people, maybe some kind of misfortune falling. If you want to know more details, please visit our website 8treasures.biz to find out a bit more. The other thing is, when you have 3 killings in the East, then you want to make sure you do not sit with your back towards the East, in other words facing West. Now here I'm talking about a sitting direction. In other words, when you're sitting down, working, sitting down, having a telephone call, just measure with your mobile phone compass, make sure you are not facing the direction West so that you have got the East behind you. So that's basically the East sector. Now I'd like to actually cover #9. #9 is basically the future wealth star that will come in the year 2024. So what does #9's element mean? #9's element is actually fire. So when we are moving towards period 9, a lot of the energy changes that you are seeing in the world in terms of AI, digital disruption, everybody moving onto digital online, e-commerce kind of platforms and looking for purpose in life, that's really about the #9 energy. In the future, it is also critical for us to basically build multiple streams of income. I will explain the reason why in the coming video next week, just before the Chinese New Year. If you like to watch more, please do remember to subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends if you find it useful, and thank you for watching this particular video. I will see you next week. Goodbye.